look at this shirt. It says psyched on it, and I was gonna wear it in my last video, which was my mental health story, and then I was like, nah, is that a bit too much? Probably a bit too much. Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I hate these bits, do you know what I mean? Today I wanted to do a favourites. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I find favourites like a bit tedious. Like, I love them and I want to know what people like because it's like classic YouTube, old school YouTube. So today I thought I would talk you through my favourites but also do a get ready with me, so it's like combination, collaboration. Probably not the first person to do this, but I'm just going to act like I am. If you want to just watch me ramble and chat shit about what I've been loving, who I've been loving, what has been floating my boat, carry on watching. I'm a bit tan today, but I don't know whether I want to go full blown. I don't know if I'm that tanned. Struggles of pale girls and fake tan. An autobiography by me. So I wrote on my phone like people that I've been loving, and I kind of had this list on my phone. Like, I don't do favourites every month because I don't have enough time to actually, like, I don't really change that much every month, but the last time I did favourites was like so long ago. But before I start, I just want to say like the biggest thank you ever for everyone's feedback on my last video. I'm so shocked. I didn't expect it at all. Like, I expected like some good comments, but I also expected a bit of like negativity on it. Yeah, thank you so much. That was a really hard video for me to upload and you just made it all worth it. Like, every single person that either messaged me, like I even had like my old teachers message me. I was like, oh my god. But it was incredible and I just want to say thank you, so yeah. Right, enough about me. Let's get on with the people I've been loving. The first group of people I have absolutely been loving recently is Bella Fury and Kendall Ray. They're very similar but very different. Bella's like, I love all of her content, so she's just such a lovely person. Like, you can tell like she's just so freaking cool. I love her. And my favourite videos of theirs though are the conspiracy theories or like murder, mystery things. I found stuff like that so interesting. Their videos just get so many views and I'm like, oh my god, so many other people love it too. And yeah, I know I've watched every single one of their like murder mystery videos and conspiracy videos. I'm such a conspiracy little fiend. I remember when I was younger, someone told me about like 9/11 being an inside job. And I'm not gonna go into like my thoughts on it because I know that is a very sensitive topic and a lot of people, you know, can get upset by that, and it's not really my place. I haven't done loads and loads and loads of research. Definitely done a bit, but not loads. And I remember I was like, are you joking? No, they weren't. And I just never thought of the government being corrupt. Like, I was like 14 at this point. I just was like, no, like everyone's a good person. And then I started looking into it and I was like, fuck. I've just been obsessed with their videos. I think they're really great. Bella is like a really big YouTuber and Kendall's big as well, but Bella's like huge. She's got like a million subscribers or something, and she's beautiful. Kendall is a bit smaller, but I love the way Kendall talks about things in her videos, and I think she's proper like, what's the word? Like passionate about it. And I know that she only makes videos about what she believes and she does everything for a good cause, and I just love them. Sorry, I rambled on a bit about them, but I don't regret it. Sid and Al. Love them. Absolutely love them. I think I came across one of their videos because it was like suggested, and they started like the start of this year and they're already on like 25k, maybe more. That is incredible and I can totally see why. They are so genuine and they're like Essex girls, 20 years old, but they're so relatable, and like when you watch their videos they just chat to each other, like they bounce off each other, and they're just great. Like, I know they're gonna get so big. So definitely go and like check them out if you like more like relatable YouTubers, like not really like glitz and glam. They're just like laid back, cash, do their thing and don't give a shit about what other people think. Like, they're just great. I've also been adoring, literally loving Beauty Spectrum's videos. I've watched Molly for so long, but I don't know, I just never mentioned her, but I think she's so cool. Like, I'd love to be her friend. Look at that. How crazy do I look? She's the type of person that everyone wants as their friend because she's just so cool and like not fake at all, and I just really like her. She was doing vlogs over summer and she was literally like vlogging every day, and every day I loved her vlogs. And I proper respect people who daily vlog, because I think if you're a viewer you don't actually realise how difficult it is to make vlogs exciting, especially if you're like, I think Molly's, how old is Molly? Maybe like 17? And she just makes her vlogs. So like you just watch them and they're like long and you just don't realise that they're long. That's how you know a good vlogger, when you don't check the time on their videos. You probably all know of her anyway because she is pretty big. With like Hannah, like Fabulous Hannah, and all of them kind of like cool young YouTubers. Really been liking her. But I actually have been liking doing my brows this month, which I never thought I'd say because I find doing eyebrows so tedious, and I just do them bigger and I like it. So I'm gonna kick you out now because watching people do their brows is just boring. It's like mascara. Boring. Again with YouTubers, like you're probably sick of me talking about YouTubers because you're like, I don't care about your opinion. But I've also been loving Jordan Lipscomb. I don't know how to say her last name, but like I feel like she just slipped through my fingers. I've been subscribed to her for a while, but I just never, I don't know, I just never watched her videos. And then I watched one of them and I just fell in love with her. So yeah, been liking her a lot. She's beautiful as well. Like all of these people are just so gorgeous. I don't understand, it's not fair. There's been a few films that I've been loving. I've literally been to the cinema, how many times? Probably like 6 times in like a month. I've just been to the cinema with Pip so many times. I have been loving it recently and I've been seeing some good films. First film that I really liked that I watched a while ago was Girls Trip. I thought it was so funny. Like, we went to see it, probably not when like it first came out, like it's probably like a few weeks after, and we went and everyone in the cinema was just like, it was still packed and everyone was just laughing so much. It was so good. And I remember this film because I wrote in my notes, like I must have wrote it like as soon as I came out of the cinema, and I wrote, what's his name? Kofi Siriboe. Oh my gosh. And I just wrote his name because he looks like he's been carved by angels. I don't understand how someone can be so bloody beautiful. He like took my breath away. I saw him and I was like, are you joking? Yeah, just been stalking him because why not? If he was made so beautiful, why would I not appreciate it? You know what I'm saying? I also went to see It, which I really enjoyed. The problem I have with horror films is that I always feel like they're like jumpy, but they don't actually have a good storyline. But because this one was obviously wrote by Stephen King, I loved the storyline. It reminded me of like Stand By Me. If you've never seen that film, you need to see that film, it's so great. But you know, like the kind of, is it 80s? Like 70s, 80s vibe. The main character kind of pissed me off a bit. Spoiler alert, but I didn't want Beverly to go for, is his name Billy? Wanted to go with the chubby one. I can't remember his name. Begins with B, but I can't remember it. But yeah, I really liked it. It was a lot more like comedic than I thought. I thought it'd be like really scary, but it wasn't. Like there was funny bits in it too, which kind of helps because I'm not like scared of clowns. I just don't like them. So I wouldn't like it if there was a clown in my house because no, like I just don't need that negativity in my life. I'm just gonna do some really simple eyeliner today. Now I'm gonna have to chop this one. When I get paid next Friday, I think it is, I am definitely going to be buying the Fenty foundation. I was like obsessed with Rihanna. I used to have like posters of her on my wall. If I can find pictures, I will insert them. But me and my friends, we like loved Rihanna. How incredible is she for bringing out 40 shades of foundation on her first launch? Like she is coming for all the other makeup brands. Yeah, I'm so impressed and like so much respect for her. Me and my friend Becca and Esme, shout out to Becca and Esme, we used to be obsessed with her, like fully obsessed, like t-shirts, posters, you name it, we had it. I don't know what else I've been loving. Oh, I do. Food. Okay, okay, I'm gonna have to stop doing this in a minute. Let me just blend this in and I will tell you about the best thing in the world. The best food, I can't. Dai ramen, I think they're called. Dai ramen noodles. Anyway, I'll insert a picture. You can get them in Tesco's. They are the nicest noodles ever. Like, me and Pip, we're obsessed, like fully obsessed. One time, Pip came to my house and obviously like we have these noodles because they are so bomb. But we'd run out because everyone had eaten them because they're so good. And then we looked in the cupboard and my dad had bought another 2 packets. And I'm not even joking, we proper like danced. We were so excited. I don't think I've ever felt so much joy in my life. I'm joking, that was sarcasm, sarcasm. Please check them out, they're well cheap as well. I think you can get like 3 for £1. Maybe 2 for £1, I don't know. But my dad, like, he buys 6 packets a week. Obviously there's my sister and I, so we get 3 packets each, but then I have to share my 3 with Pip. So yeah, but we only let him buy like 6 packets a week because otherwise I will eat them for breakfast, lunch and dinner every day because so good. Okay, I'm gonna just bronze up my face a bit because I feel they're just a bit pasty. Music, but oh no. The song this month that has really stood out to me is the one by Logic. It's like the 0800 one. It's basically the suicide hotline for America. And like, not only is the premise of that song so incredible, but the song is actually so sick as well. Like, not even, like, even if you listen to it without really bothering about what it means, it's still a really, really good song. And it's got Alessia Cara in, who is my ultimate bae. I love that girl. Also been loving Post Malone again. Just kind of fell in love with him again because he's just incredible, isn't he? Let's not lie. Other songs, the song that I put at the start of my last video, so that was in the first series of Dr. Foster. If you don't watch Dr. Foster, what are you doing with your life? It's so good. I was obsessed with the first series and then the second series has come out and she's just gone crazy, isn't she? And also, like, I am not going to be lying, like 100% real, I've been loving the Bake Off. I felt like I couldn't watch the Bake Off. I was like, Mary Berry isn't on it, Sue and Mal on there, it's not going to be great. But it is, like, it's so good. I feel like they've changed it a bit, like they tweaked it. But it's not enough for me to be like, they've changed it too much, I hate it. And it's not too much for me to be like, they've kept it completely the same, I can't deal because it's just like fraud. But no, I have been really liking it. I actually really like the woman on it. I don't know what her name is, but Noel Fielding is just great anyway. Like, when I heard that he'd be on it, I was like, will he fit? Probably, because he fits everywhere. And I know some people don't really like him, but you should, because he's a good guy. I know he is. Before I just carry on talking about TV shows, I'm just going to mention this, which is just rose water. And I just like misting it over my face and I put it everywhere, like literally hair, skin, it goes everywhere. And my girl Yemu told me about this. If you don't know who Yem is, she was in my video. Her channel is Miss Yes Yes, I'll link it down below. She's in bloody Canada at the moment. Yeah, so she's in Canada and she's going to be uploading a vlog. So go and check her out because Cov Girl takes Canada. It's great. I'm so proud of her. She's doing bloody chemistry. She's doing like a term in Canada. I love seeing my friends do well. I'll just do my lipstick and then I'll run you through the rest that I like. So let me just have a little TV chat with you. Liar was on Monday, which was like the first episode. So good. I am like, I'm sucked in. I want to know what's happening. I want to know who's lying. I want to know who's being a bit deceitful. So that's Monday. Tuesday, Dr. Foster, already spoke about her. Saran Jones is just, is it just me or is she just so attractive? Like, I am straight, but her character, there's something about powerful women that just, do you feel me? I don't know if you feel me. Anyway, I think she's great. Wednesday, Teen Mom. Very sad that it's ended. It was the last episode today and I get to watch the last episode. I haven't seen it yet, but I love Teen Mom. Teen Mom UK, this is series 2. It's great. You should watch it. Just love it. Thursday, Educating Great in Manchester. love that show. The first episode, oh my days, I cried. I cried so much. I can't remember the little boy's name. He just became friends with the new boy who moved from Syria. I might be really wrong, but I think it was Syria. And if my child was like him, I can't even remember his name, I'm so sorry, but he is just the most beautiful boy ever. Like, he just had me welling up. I felt proud of him, and I don't know him. He made me cry. I want my son to be everything that that boy is. Friday Gogglebox is back on. Classic, can't go wrong. I'm not really like a TV person, like I hardly ever watch TV. But when it comes to autumn, I'm all about it. It's just great. The final thing I'm going to show you is I actually got sent this jewellery. Now this isn't sponsored at all, like they were like, I'm going to send you this jewellery, if you like it you can mention it, if you don't bother. So I got sent this jewellery and I'll insert a picture of it, and it's just basically 2 rings. So there's this one, which I'm not gonna lie, didn't really enjoy at first. Just thought it was too big, and I have chubby fingers anyway, as you can see they're like sausages. And then there was this one, which is like the leaf patterned one. Can you see it? Can you see what I see? So it's this one, and yeah, they're from a brand called Julia, I think it is, but it's spelled a bit different. I'll link it below if you want to go check it out. But they really kindly sent me them, and I really like them, especially the leaf one. I just think, like, if you have Pandora rings, this just goes like so well with them. I'm gonna shut up now because this is probably a really long video, and I've just been bombarding you with long videos recently, but I don't know, I prefer watching long videos, so let me know if you prefer watching shorter ones or longer ones, because I like to know. If you want to see like a haul of like some of the clothes that I picked up, these were all in the sale as well, give this video a thumbs up, and also give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a morning routine, because I'm still a bit and ahhing whether I should do it or not. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if you'd want to see it, so yeah.